This is Engage New York, Module 4, Lesson 25. This is the problem set debrief. Let's run through this and review our work. So there are 3/3 in one whole, so there are 6/3 in two wholes. If 2 is 1/3, what is the whole? 6. And you can see that just looking at the number line. 4 divided by 2 is equal to 8. It's the same as there are 2 halves in one whole. So there are 8 halves and 4 wholes. So if 4 is half, what is the whole? 8. 2 divided by 4, there are 4 fourths in one whole. So there are 8 fourths in two wholes. And if 2 is 1/4, what is the whole? It's 8. All right. Now, we have 5 divided by 3 is equal to 15, and we know that because there are 3/3 in one whole. So there are 15/3 in 5 wholes. So 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 is 3 1/3 times 5, right? So if 5 is a third, what is the whole? It's 15. Then we have 3 divided by 1/5 is 15. There are 5/5 in one whole. So there are 15/5 in two wholes. If there are 5 here, it's 5 times 3, right? It's 15. So if 3 is 1/5, what is the whole? 15. Oh, wait. The whole is 15. 5, 10, 15. Hold on 1 second. I want to change something. Okay, I changed it because I did not think that that followed the same pattern or structure that we are using. So I broke this number line up into fifths: 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5. And if 1/5 is equal to 3, then 3 times 5 is 15. I feel better about that. Okay. Now we have 5 times 2 equals 10. And then to check my work, I went 1/2 of 10 is 5. 3 times 2 is 6. And 1/2 of 6 is 3. So we're going back. We're trying to get back to our original number. 4 times 5 is 20. 1/5 of 20 is 4. 1 times 6 is 6. 1/6 of 6 is 1. 2 times 8 is 16. 16 divided by 8 is 2. 7 times 6 is 42. 42 times 1/6 is 7, taking us back. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 times 1/3 is 8. 9 times 4 is 36. 36 times 1/4 is 9, taking us back. That was my then multiply to check. So I went inverse operation here. Then, for an art project, Mrs. Williams is dividing construction paper into fours. How many fours can she make from 5 pieces of construction paper? So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of construction paper. There are 4 fourths in each one. 4 times 5 is 20. So 5 divided by 1/4 is 5 times 20 is 5 times 4 is 20. She can make 20 fourths out of the construction paper. Then down here, how many burgers can Donnie make with 6 pounds of hamburger meat? Divide 1/3. So how many 1/3s are in 6? Because you need 1/3 of a pound to make a hamburger. So you can make 18 hamburgers. 18 hamburgers can be made from 6 pounds of meat. Now, how many pickle servings can be made from a jar of 15 pickles? So 15 divided into fourths, because 1/4 of the pickles, 15 times 4. So you can get 60 pickle servings. 60 pickle servings can be made from 15 pickle jars. And lastly, how many servings of chocolate milk can he serve from a gallon of milk? If there's 16 cups in 1 gallon, and you need how much? You need a half of a cup of chocolate milk. So how many half cups? How many half cups are in 16? 16 times 2 is 32. He can make 32 servings of chocolate milk from a gallon of milk. Then 3 gallons of water fill 1/4 of the elephant's pail at the zoo. How much water does the pail hold? Well, if 1/4 equals 3, then 3 times 4 is 12, right? So 3 divided into 4 is 3 times 4 is 12 gallons. The pail holds 12 gallons. So I think you might be ready to take on that homework. Remember to use multiplication to check your work if it requires that. Don't forget go back to the video or go back to what we did on the problem set if you have any questions regarding the homework, because it should match, except for the numbers will be different. All right, good luck.